sun, surf, sand, slurp juice, slime, and other sensual times at Surface Paradise are all things that we avoided when schoolies time rolled around for us in 2016. What would outdoorsy nerds do instead of partying with lots of lovely ladies in Queensland, Byron Bay or Bali? Hiking 176 kilometers for 2 weeks along a historic abandoned train line with a team of sweaty young men is what they would do. So join us as we embark on an unforgettable gunzal-sic-ular journey of a lifetime filled with nonsense, sleepers, stations, soups, sprouters, snakes, and smelly socks. This is the South Gippsland Railway Line. The opening of the first section of the South Gippsland Railway Line in 1888 from the then country town of Dandenong to the coastal fishing village of Tooradin was a triumphant time for the previously isolated people of South Gippsland. But the mighty Victorian railways didn't stop there. With octopus acts afoot, the line was extended and extended over the years, with the eventual terminus becoming Woodside in 1923. Over the years, various other lines were created that branched off from the main railway line, such as the Fogarty branch line and the Strzelecki branch line, to name a few. The line saw regular passenger services for over a century, linking the many bustling farming communities on its route to Melbourne. The line saw goods services of all kinds, including oil trains servicing the Barry Beach Marine Terminal and sand trains from the Australian glass manufacturer's quarry in Nyora. The line was also a critical tool in helping farmers quickly get their fresh produce and dairy goods to the distant markets in Melbourne in just hours, not days, via horse and cart. In later years, the railway also helped farmers by bringing them trainloads worth of superphosphate to fertilise their crops. Every town along the expansive line received enormous growth upon the arrival of the railway. This is celebrated through the impressive architectural landmarks that still stand, reminding current residents of the enchanting era of steam, iron, fire, and the once mighty VR. Just as fast as it rose, it began to fall. In 1953, the section from Woodside to Yarram was permanently closed, inadvertently foreshadowing the beginning of the slow decline of the railway as easily accessible road transport began to rise to prominence around the world. Rail services continued, however, with dwindling patronage. Just as the line was expanded and expanded, it shrunk and shrunk. In 1981, passenger services to Yarram were withdrawn, which was notable in being the last mixed goods and passenger train of the Victorian railways. Freight continued to Yarram until 1987, when the section from Welshpool to Yarram was permanently closed. Welshpool to Leongatha was next, closing in 1992, after traffic that supplied the Bass Strait oil fields dried up. Despite outcries, on Saturday, the 24th of July 1993, the final ever V-Line passenger rail service to Leongatha ran, ceasing 105 years of passenger services on the railway line. A small section of the track from the then recently electrified suburban Cranbourne station to the AGM siding in Nyora was used for sand freight until movement ceased on the 25th of January 1998, thus closing a 110-year chapter of Victorian history. It was the end of the line. With many public calls and hollow government promises for reopening the line and the simultaneous rise and fall of the South Gippsland Tourist Railway, the tracks still lay dormant from Cranbourne onwards. Some sections have been revitalised and converted into a rail trail, and some have just been ripped up and forgotten. Laying at the outer licks of a once seemingly impossible never-ending southeastern sprawl, the rusted heat-buckled tracks lay silently as a reminder of our once great southern railway. crossing and a people crossing. Okay, let's go. As you can see, they've completely paved over the train tracks. This is the team walking onto the abandoned train tracks for the first time that we shall be hiking on for like 2 weeks. All right, hit that. Oh, look at that tripe. Oh.
Here we go, starting the journey. Woo!
First ever steps.
Woo!
This is cool, there's like some remnant sinking thing here.
Noised.
I love these defunct power poles. So Floyd, where are we walking to and from today?
We're walking from Tooradin to Kiwi in a temperature that has a maximum of 38 degrees.
And it's 21 kilometers, so it'll probably take us like 6+ hours. Okay, let's go. Down there on the road it says rail on the ground, but it's been painted out. Sorry for the bad shot. This is so weird, there's like uber fresh sleepers here. Look, and there's one over there, and they've fully welded it. That's so weird. Comic Sans in that school. Look, even more fresh sleepers. The siding there. They used to go into a factory or something like that. That is a weather sign. Where we're just walking, as you can see here, they've shreked the train track to do this new fresh road for this housing estate that's just popped up here. You can see the train track continues on there. Oh, and but also the road goes there too. Look at this eco bags, come on, I don't care if you have Mac, just put in the bin, you stupid losers. That's Casey Fields, I've been here for athletics multiple times. Casey Athletic Fields thingy, abandoned spooky train track. Floyd is almost out of water, so he's gonna have to jump the fence for the sports centre and use that tap to fill up his drink. There is a gardener guy zooming around on his little dongle. The guy's going over there to the other sports area, so we're safe. Throwing the bottles. Oh no! The bottle flew away! No, come back! Come back! Come back! Take two. Okay.
Extreme cheapskate Floyd Bromley goes to the nearby park to fill up water bottles and saves $13 a month off utility bills.
Bottle filled, thanks boy.
Gonna hit out the bathroom while I'm here.
Massive drain here, that's so cool. Somebody needs to X this drain. Look at that little bit remnant over there. So Cameron, what does your shirt say?
Palas Iditi Fiver.
Talking to guys before, saying that this walk's going to be pretty historical because we're going to see a lot of paddocks today. In about 20 years, this is what will happen. All houses. So today, it's going to be pretty historic. Dust storm! Oh! Dust storm! Oh!
Ah!
I just found a chunk of coal on the side of the train line from when this used to have steam trains.
Got a bit of a quirky one today.
Okay, Cameron, what's happened to this train track here? It's all cracked.
There are cracks in the rail. I'm not sure exactly why, but I would think it would be because of rain and heat causing the rail to expand and then contract.
And then split. Very, 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 very interesting. Thank you, Cameron. Signal remnants. There's some treehouse deminants.
Alright, we're not really sure, but we think that over there, where the hill gets a bit more flat, we think that that is where the Clyde station platform used to be.
Major eco Bex alert. This is a bag of polystyrene that was meant to be recycled and it's just dumped here. There is an attempted treehouse there.
Family group spray.
There's like some type of weird remnant here. Does anyone know what the heck that thing is? Sprout! Yeah! Cameron just found a geocache up there. He didn't even know it was there. He just went up and found it.
When was it last found?
October 2016. Wow, that's recent. It's writing the date. 21st of the 11th, 2016. Gaza. It's right, Fogarty Avenue. Oh, you're writing. That's awesome. He's putting the cache back where he found it, as every good cacher does.
How's your Eddie Rail research going?
Alright, so it got so hot, we couldn't take it anymore, so we had to like pass out underneath these bushes. But now we are continuing the journey. Found a piece of coal from many moons ago. So your hat, what's happening?
I decided to take inspiration from Les's hat. I've taken a t-shirt.
The bridge is made out of train tracks.
Absolutely triggered by these blackberry bushes.
Okay, so we've just been walking through blackberry bushes. We're bleeding, we've been cut. Floyd, show me the blood. He is bleeding there. Oh, scratches. Flies are now drinking our blood. We just walked through all that blackberry bushes, which is not far, it took us about 15 minutes. And now it's just continuous blackberry bushes, and there's like a little path down here, so we're just gonna see if we can go down there to get on that little flat piece.
We're just gonna have to run across it really quickly.
Floyd ripped his pants going over the fence.
Really weird old sign here saying 99. What's that about? I need to see where. This is completely random, and I'm pretty sure it's not, but this house here really reminds me of the one from Mad Max, where they go to like that grandma's house, and then the lady person goes for a swim and then gets like shreked in the forest by the person with the shotgun. It's just reminds me of it. Major like dust storm brewing construction site thing. Woo, look at that! Woo!
Got a bit of a quirky one today.
Alright, so I'm having a break here. The rest of the track is also super thorny. We've got the construction site which we can walk through, but James is not feeling 100% comfortable with that. We've got a road here called Railway Parade. It is a no-through road, so we can't really go that way, so we're going to whip out the phone and see what we can do. And a giant thunderstorm is coming, and we are super defunct.
Alright, what do you know? We are right near where a station used to be. There is no sign of it whatsoever.
What was the name of the station?
Delmore.
Triggered, it's starting to rain.
Triggered.
Okay, it's majorly raining, I can't film because my camera's not waterproof, so I have to put it in my bag. Okay, I'll see you later. Super shitty footage through my phone, through a plastic bag. We're gonna have to go through the construction site, and it is pouring down. Oh, it's so windy! Oh my god! Oh my god! Gone pear-shaped. Cameron, he thought he was so cool that he could walk on the rail with all the bushes of spikes, but now he's given up like the rest of us. Go Cameron. There's another one of those triangular cool signs there. It's raining again. There's a farm here and they're growing asparagus. That's so cool, in the ground, asparagus. Now we need to go back up the embankment and back onto the train track. Woo! So yeah, crossing over these drainage canals and then we'll be in Kurup. Bridge number 2, number 3, number 4, I hope. Bridge number 5. Bridge number 6. The reason there's so many canals is Kurup and surrounding areas used to get like constantly flooded. So they built all these canals so that didn't happen. Bridge number 7. We spotted a echidna and Floyd took some documentary shots and here it is. It's now hiding in that little bush there, you can't see it. By the way, it is extremely humid now. There's like some type of defunct animal remnants here, possibly a cat.
Almost at Kurup, and I am pooped. Yeah.
There's like major mosquitoes now. Ow! Ow!
Trying to get mosquitoes off my legs and I look like a bit of an idiot. Pretty much it.
Okay, it's 8:13, it's getting dark and we're almost at Kurup. They've temporarily fenced off the Kurup station terminus. They're so boring. Oh, look, you can totally get in though.
Hi, the person you have called is not available. Please leave a short 10-second message after the tone and we'll send the message as a text.
Alright, so it's about time I explain what the hell is going on, okay? So we're in Coorup. It's 9 o'clock at night. We're here at the Scout Hall, which we were meant to ring the local scout leader and they would unlock it for us so we could go inside and start dinner and get on with our lives. Currently, we have rung them about 9 times now. They're not picking up. We've left copious messages. Currently not going well. Yeah, it's going pretty pear-shaped. So let's ring the scout leader one last time and see if she'll pick up.
Hi, the person you have called is not available.
I spoke to
Oh, so...
picked up the phone in 2 rings.
No way!
What?
She said she's never received any messages, so you must have got the wrong phone.
What? I got Bab. Oh, no.
No, it's
No! Oh! So now we've just left like 10 messages on someone's phone saying that we're dying.
well, she's on her way, so take her profusely, please.
You should ring back the number which he thought was and apologise.
Here's our message.
Send the message as a text.
Hi, this is Les. I realised I had the wrong number the whole time. Please disregard my messages. I'm so sorry for annoying you. I'm so sorry. Disregard all messages. I'm so sorry.
Sorry, guys.
Oh, it's not your fault. I had the wrong number. Thanks for letting us use the hall.
That's alright. Well, you can have your bigger rooms. Well, if you give me a ring on that.
Correct number. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then just shut the door and then I can come down and lock up.
Okay.
Alright?
Thanks.
Not a problem.
Okay, thank you so much.
At home. Have a good night.
Thank you.
Alright.
Like a previous, like assembly hall and then like a...
Scoping the main hall. Scoping. Alright, can't find the light switch, but yeah, massive hall here.
This must be the robe room. Oh, and that's the venture.
Floyd, what happened to your screw again?
The chocolate got messed and shreked. So did my honeycomb. It's frozen into a block.
I have feet, unless they paste.
Beast.
It looks pretty sick.
Look at the difference. Look at that difference. That's sock
good.
diff. Okay, Cameron, why are we leaving the scout hall?
We're going full hobo and having a sink bath to get this clean.
Okay, let's go. I'll see you when we get back.
Singing in the shower. Singing in the shower.
Alright, I'm back from my homeless sink shower. I washed my arms, my legs, and I'm feeling much better. Men's restroom.
Floyd's in the toilet. Floyd.
Aussie! So Cameron, what's your thoughts on the scout hall now that we're actually in it?
It's got lots of classic resources in it, as you can see. Like adventures in cubbing. What's so good about stamps? Cub Scout badges for adventure. What else do we have here? Prayer for Scouts, Collector and Homecraft. This is a classic novel by Lord Baden-Powell himself, Scouting for Boys. Very informative when scouting began and talks about all kinds of things. Knots, more knots, camping, all kinds of scouting things.
Ooh, all gourmet skill right there. Now we are cooking the spaghetti. It is like 10 o'clock at night, but we are wrapping it.
Yeah, that's short there.
Ominous fibrous materials.
What's it? Reguletto. You want Woodstock floor, wood and tiles? We got them all.
Not push, city limit.
Alright, it's time for us to recharge our batteries. We are going to sleep. See ya in the morning.
As the 4 strapping young men drifted away to the land of Nod, Floyd's heart began to grow and grow. It grew 3 sizes that night. Startingly, a rudely awoken Jimifro witnessed Brom's delicate skeletal frame pulsing with the bounds of newfound Christmas cheer. I don't know why Les made me say that, But what I should say is, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed part 1 of the South Gippsland Railway Line hike video. Stay tuned for part 2, featuring rain, rusted railway tracks, rain, camping, and more rain. Oh, and also mayhem. Les will post a link to part 2 in the description of this video as soon as part 2 is up. Thanks for watching part 1. And
Believe in yourself. Wear hats backwards to appeal to youth. And I'll see you all next time.